Please be advised that the views and opinions of the host and guests do not reflect those of the station, the management, and its network.
Hello Millennials and what's up televiewers, I am Chris Abaya. Panibagong episode na naman na siguradong makaka-relate kayo at i-enjoy nyo. Dito lang yan sa Millennial TV, kaya tutok lang. So wala nang paligoy-ligoy, pakikilala ko na sa inyo ang ating MTV crew, our one and only Real Talk Master, M.A. Bandia.
Hi Chris! Thank you so much naman sa pag-intro. Parang napakaiba yung pag-intro ni Chris. Hindi niya sinunod yung prompter. Anyway, si Chris po ang ating mysterious hunk. Nice. Okay.
Sabi nila.
Papakilala ko ngayon yung ating MTV crew, which is, ito, simulan natin dito sa ating model next door, Zara Padilla-Lim. We also have our tribal chief, Waki Mendoza, at ang ating sweet sunshine ng Paranaque na nagbabalik, Yula Vaipola. Ako po ang inyong Real Talk Master, M.A. Buendia, and this is
Millennial TV!
Ayun, ano bang pag-uusapan na naman natin ngayon, guys? I'm so happy na
We are
tayo,
complete, yes!
Like, bihira to nangyayari. So, ngayon, pag-uusapan natin, I remember kasi last week, di ba, sinuggest siya ng isang sa mga televiewers natin. So, for those of you who are watching, saan ba nila tayo pwedeng i-follow, Zara?
You guys can follow us on Facebook and
Yes.
YouTube and just search GNN Millennial TV.
Yes.
And you can watch our show every Sundays, 8 p.m. here on Golden Nation Network or GSAT Channel 1.
Yes, every 8 p.m.
Yes, ayan. Kung may mga na-miss kayong episodes, just go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if meron kayong mga suggestions sa mga topics or anything na gusto ninyong pag-usapan namin dito sa show, kasi nauubusan na kami, please go ahead and comment down below and then yun nga, i-message nyo lang kami and then kami na yung bahala. So ngayon, ang pag-uusapan natin, it's very relatable sa mga millennials, which is all about...
Sa last episode.
Related siya sa last episode natin na all about parang, ano yun? Career and all that. So ngayon, it's all about passion, things that we love to do as a child. So let's start with, siguro si Chris, curious ako kung ano.
What did you love to do
Yeah.
when you were a kid?
When you were a kid.
Curious din ako. Meron ba tayong passion since childhood na hanggang ngayon ginagawa pa natin?
Siguro yung pagkabata mo.
Siguro consider din na hobbies. Diba?
Yeah. Ikaw ba, ano yung what did you love to do? Or ano yung parang mga ambition mo when you were
Bata.
things that you were like doing?
Yung bata ako? Hindi ko na maalala.
Kasi related ba siya sa kung ano yung ginagawa mo naman? Kasi
Matandaan sa childhood
Hindi ko
niya.
maalala.
hindi, kasi totoo yung sinabi ni Chris kanina na sometimes, kung ano yung mga kinahiligan mo naman, hindi naman talaga yun yung nagiging career mo
yes.
when you become an adult, di ba? So my point, like before gusto kong mag-doctor, tapos na-realize ko hindi namin kaya, ganyan. So ngayon, nasa kung saan akong field. So,
Totoo.
yung, I think, how about you, like, ikaw, Waki, ano yung parang ginagawa mo before na feeling mo, is it related to what you're doing right now?
Ako, rewind muna tayo ng konti. When we get to the second segment, I think we should properly define muna kung ano yung passion.
Yes.
Kasi kahit ako, there's a little bit of confusion on my part what passion is. I mean, I can tell you what I'm passionate about, pero kunyari, babalik ka ng childhood. Parang I would say I was passionate about a lot of things na hindi ko naman necessarily pinagkakitaan ngayon. So, for example, I really like dinosaurs growing up. Up to now naman, di ba? Jurassic World is already out.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be, yung mga paleontologist.
Yeah.
Yung mga nagdidig ng mga bones.
Yes.
But
Meron
that's...
pa ganun sa Philippines?
Sa alam ko, wala pang dinosaurs sa Philippines, but that's for a different topic. Pero yun, ibabalik ko rin yung question sa inyo. Does that count as a passion na something I'm really, really obsessed with lang?
Yeah.
Or is it something that I have to be doing for work? Like for example, martial arts, I'm passionate about that too. So I think we need to define muna later on kung ano ba talaga yung passion. Pero for the context of discussion, sige, ilagay muna natin siya sa hobbies. Kasi a lot of our passions naman can relate.
Started
as hobbies, diba? Ikaw, anong mga hobbies or passions mo yun naman?
As mentioned, nung pinakaunang episode natin, nag-i-introduce pa lang tayo. Nabanggit ko na musical theater talaga yung pinasok ko. I mean, yung lola ko, pinush talaga ako.
You watch a lot of shows.
Oo. So yun, nahiligan kong umarte habang kumakanta. So,
And then you play an instrument as well. So
yes.
inclined
Oo,
to
pero hindi rin yun yung yun yung reason. Hindi yun yung reason ng pinagkakakitaan ko ngayon.
Oh, okay. But it's still
Second
something that you're
season
very
na.
passionate about.
Oo nga, wala man ang sound.
Next time.
But yes, she is passionate about it.
That's what you're passionate about. And how about you, Zara?
Ako, nung bata ako, passion ko is singing.
Yes.
And then nag-convert na parang I wanted to be involved sa arts.
Yeah.
So parang nagka-interest ako sa movies and stuff. So I learned how to edit.
Yeah.
And yun na yung ginagawa ko now, like graphic design and, social media, mga digital marketing, gano'n.
Correct. At least related siya. No? You know what, ako, I remember how I started vlogging kasi diba yung career ko nga after graduation, napunta ako sa corporate world working, in the BPO industry call center, and then right now I'm working in a mining company. So, very boring, very like corporate. Like it's not something related sa something na yung bata ka, hindi mo naman inisip yun na mag-work ako ng call center kasi wala pa namang ganun before. But I remember why I started vlogging kasi I remember yung travel ko in 2015 sa Macau. So, we were on the way to the airport and then I was talking to an expat ata yun. Basta he's an old American guy who asked me, sabi niya, well, what are you doing here? Sabi ko, I'm here for vacation. Sabi niya, oh, you must have a really nice job for you to afford on going on trips. Sabi ko sa kanya, yeah, it pays well. And then he asked me, do you love what you do? And then I wasn't able to really give him an answer because that time I was in the middle of, quarter life crisis. I was having career anxiety. That's why I traveled for vacation. And then sabi ko, tas siguro na-sense niya na hindi ako nakasagot kung if I love what I'm doing right now in terms of career. Kasi some people dreamed of becoming a nurse and they've become nurses or doctors and lawyers or pilot. Hindi ako ganon. So, sabi niya sa akin, okay, just think of that one thing that you really, really wanted to do when you were a kid and then just do it. Because, you millennials or you young people are fortunate enough to be able to multitask and, do things a lot. Ngayon na digital era na. At sabi ko, okay, when I came back here, I watched a lot of vlogs and sinabi ko, pwede ka palang maging star of your own show. Kasi before, I really wanted to do film. Mag-aral ng, filmmaking, more on mga behind the scenes ng mga teleserye, gano'n. Curious ako sa ganyan. Pag may taping doon or shooting sa barangay namin, parang gusto ko lagi nanonood kung paano ginagawa. Ito, fascinated ako sa mga cameras and all. So, hindi ko siya pinursu because, let's be honest na if you're in a situation na parang you're not privileged enough or you don't have the luxury to just go for what you want, I've taken the safe zone. So, yun nga. So, na-realize ko, pwede pala mag-vlog. So, kaya ako nag-vlog. So, yun. For some people, I think na parang feeling nila they're stuck in something na hindi naman nila na-enjoy. You can still pursue things that you really love. Just manage your time lang, di ba? How about you? Like, kayo ba parang kasi pinag-usapan niya natin things na parang you really love to do when you were a kid. Parang feeling niyo ba, what's one moment or accomplishment that made you feel really not confident? Parang it made you content or happy with where you are right now so far in your career? Meron na ba?
Am I content?
Are you happy? Yeah, that's even the question, di ba?
Nako-confuse kasi ako. Wait, are we talking about us as kids or something
right
that's
now.
right now?
Like right now, being an adult, being a grown-up man or woman. Parang
Ako, sige, I'll start this. I don't wanna make it sound din kasi na parang you can't find your passion in your career. Of course, you can find your passion in your career. Like in my case, Di ba nga, I've been in marketing and advertising for God knows how long. And it wasn't until like mga 5 years, 6 years in na I really became passionate about it.
Yeah.
So I had to go through the first part of my career na although I was learning naman, it was paycheck to paycheck. And tama ka, andun yung burnout. But once things started clicking for me, when I was able to figure out na how I'm able to use my strengths to help my career, then I became passionate about my job. So yun nga, I just wanna warn lang din yung mga millennials natin about finding instant gratification. Kasi you might be passionate about something and you lose your passion for it because it turns out to be a crappy job. But it has to come to a point then na maybe you have to hang in there a little bit until your passion really develops into something profitable. So yun lang naman from me. Practical advice lang for our friends watching at home.
How about you, Sarah? Like, ikaw, since in a way you are doing parang kung ano yung parang gusto mo before, di ba? Like you're in the digital, do you think you have reached that point na parang you can say na this is it, I've achieved my childhood dream or something?
No.
How do you deal with it?
There's always like something in me na I always want more.
Yeah.
So parang in my situation right now, parang I want to learn more. I feel like there's something to be improved of.
Yeah.
So parang, ayun, naghanap ako ng bago.
And that's true. I think learning is like a continuous process, no?
It is.
Hindi naman porke, for example, Taylor Swift na-achieve na yung award niya sa isang album, did she stop? Di ba? Hindi.
Yeah.
You go for a higher goal.
Basta passionate ka.
Correct.
Ginagawa.
How about you, Chris? Like,
Ako, sa akin, iba naman. Para sa akin, parang strong desire siya na gawin yung isang bagay. Kasi ako, since high school, mahilig na ako mag-workout. So, up until now, ginagawa ko yun, yes. Kaya,
you're into like,
That's the
fitness.
passion.
exercise, yes.
Passionate
Kaya, passionate ako dyan. So, feeling ko, confident ako kasi ever since hindi ako nag-gain ng weight, na-maintain ko yung weight.
Yeah.
Yun naman
And
yun.
do you earn from that? Well, it's a part of your career as a model or as, you know.
Yeah, na mag-look good siya.
Yeah, yun yung puhunan.
Mag-look.
Yes, it is. There's an attractive privilege, especially if you're in an industry na very superficial, like you know, showbiz or you know, influencer or something like that. Like how about you? Ano naman yung parang feeling mo na have you ever felt na parang, okay, this is it, like, fulfilling na itong ginagawa ko?
Hindi pa. Kasi feeling ko nasa face pa rin ako na hinahanap ko pa rin kung ano talaga yung mangyayari sa life ko. And feeling ko, tayong mga millennials,
We're still learning.
Oo,
Yeah.
bino-workout pa rin natin sarili natin. And feeling ko, or ako lang once na nagsawa kasi ako, gusto ko ng bagong ginagawa na naman.
So mabilis ka bang magsawa?
Oo, kaya
What's
sa work lang to
I think for us, I
So
think
much
most millennials can relate to
Yeah.
that. Parang you're very idealistic na, and then right now, we're very assertive of things that we want. Parang pag na-realize natin, this is not working anymore. I need to try
oo.
something.
Very,
Hindi
very
ko
young
pinupush
din
yung
kasi.
sarili
Yeah,
ko
yeah.
na parang,
Yeah.
okay, di na ako happy dito.
They're
Thank
very-
God.
I think that's the
Diba?
difference with
Pag-
other generations.
Yeah.
Parang they stay where they are.
Correct.
Tapos yung generation now, parang mabilis silang makalet go. No?
Yes.
Correct. It's so easy to let go. It depends. Well,
Dalawa na yun, ha? Next parang 5 minutes, guys, ha? Go.
like before, di ba, do you remember yung mga ano natin, yung mga parents natin, they've been in a company for like 20 years, nag-retire sila 30 years.
Yeah.
I don't see millennials or even Gen Zs lasting that long in a company. Like, ikaw, longest ko sa company, 8 years. And I still consider that na parang, wow, sobrang loyal and committed mo na talaga.
Grabe. Parang di ko kaya.
Yeah, ngayon kasi ibang-iba na, like ang dami ng avenues right now to earn money and to, you know, lahat ng ngayon may luxury to pursue what they want.
And I think yun nga, like before we head into the break lang, again, we should really define what passion really means.
Yes.
Kasi parang in the cases of people who stick out in the same job, malay mo, they're either really passionate about their
Correct,
job
correct,
or they are able to fulfill naman their passion outside their job.
Yes.
Therefore, there's no need to rock the boat nga,
Right.
kumbaga, kasi nagagawa ko naman yung gusto ko, why leave a company or a situation where I'm comfortable in.
Yeah, we cannot really generalize when it comes to people naman talaga, diba? Agree? I love it.
Yes.
Ayan, for sure marami pa tayong pag-uusapan. Kaya don't go anywhere, millennials. Marami pa kaming isi-share sa inyo at pag-uusapan. Kaya don't go anywhere, Millennial TV will be right back.